All right. This should be the last episode. Kind of. It's gonna be the last episode for Storyline. It should be. The reason I'm starting here this time is because I'm kind of torn. So these pens I have, they match it. They match the color and everything, but they're huge. Now, but for these pants right here, there's no other blue pants except for these, and these are a lot more smaller. The ones that kind of like match him, but they're very bright. So I wasn't sure, and you can't find like yellow shoes like how him and Johnny have. So I was gonna use these boots, the same ones I used for Johnny's character. Or was it Johnny? Oh no, it wasn't Johnny. It was Dex. But same thing with the necklace. As you can see, I put a wheel. I think that's the rollers. I don't know. And the cross is not the same. It's because you can't get the actual ones that he has on. I also made them platinum because they looked platinum. It's kind of hard to tell if they're platinum or gold because they look like they're both. But I can either go based on color or just. It's the same length and everything. It's just that this one is wider, I believe. Yeah, it's wider. But I guess I'll just go with these. And the hat. There's two hats. The one I'm wearing now, which is this one. And then there's another one. There's two hats that you can use if you're trying to do this.
Any hoes you could hook me up with? Should've walked away, son.
Figure out.
I'm buying a bunch of purple clothes later today. Isn't
That's
that cool?
I'm not gonna let these
Is that
kids own
Julius's
the
car?
streets.
I think so. That should be Julius's. Let me make sure the TV is muted. It is. Alright.
Can't you see I'm trying to turn tricks?
This should be the last episode.
Watch the road.
I was talking for like a good 4 minutes, so I don't know.
There's no way this town can stop us.
This is Chief Monroe. If you want Julius back, listen to what I've got to say. Now, that stunt you pulled downtown with a rocket launcher cost my associates and I quite a bit of money. Now, I may not be an honest man, but I'm a fair one. So rather than turn Saints Row into a parking lot, I'm gonna let you work off what you owe me. There's a mayoral campaign going on, and I want one of the candidates taken off the ballot. Marshall Winslow is in his campaign bus right now, and he has an appointment with the Northbound. Park that bus on the train tracks tonight, or you'll find Julius's body floating in the river tomorrow. Don't disappoint me. Julius is counting on you.
Are you mad? I just want to go home. That was too close.
Oh, wait.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Who the hell are you? We got you now.
Are you okay back there?
I don't need your testimony.
Let me teach you a thing or two, honey.
I hope that doesn't take me past my quota.
Don't fuck with a federal officer.
Don't even know the back of in the bus.
I'm putting you away. It's just like on television.
My dad's gonna. You're wrong,
Oops. No one's in the bus. They could at least put like an NPC. A random one.
Stupid drunk.
I got no part in this.
Take this punk down. We got a man down. Get some help.
That train stopped fast. But so the two hats, I picked this one only because the front of it's longer. Well,
I'm calling the police.
for Julius, or no, I said Julius. The other one, it like sits on top of your head,
With you.
so it looks like it, but it's you can see your hair, and it's like it's on top of your head, so it's not fully on your head like this one. The reason why I follow this one is because, like I said, with Julius's, you don't see the top of his head. You barely. I feel like you see like half his forehead or whatever. The top half looks good. The bottom half looks terrible because you can't get the actual clothing. Compared to what you're given, I feel like the top half looks good.
Did you handle it? Where the fuck is Julius?
Have you heard back from Monroe?
Nice work. But I don't think I can let Julius go until you do a little more community service. We'll be in touch.
Looks like we wait.
Why? So we can let this jagoff jerk us around? Fuck that!
And what would you rather do?
You know exactly what I'd like to do.
Johnny, we're not blowing up City Hall.
Hey, I'm just saying, it would solve a lot of problems.
What if they're keeping Julius there?
Alright, but there's gotta be a better plan than let's be Monroe's bitches.
You're right, there is. Marshal Winslow was a major public figure, and you can bet your ass that people would ask questions if the chief of police wasn't at his funeral. I say we hit Monroe during the funeral procession. That should show whoever he's working with that we're not fucking around.
You're saying we should assassinate the chief of police while he's at the funeral of the guy we just smashed?
Yeah.
Don't tease me, Dex.
Let's fucking do it.
I don't have a car.
Alright, let's get going. Johnny's gonna meet us there.
Oh, I'm the one. Okay, come on. I got one person, so I got a car. Get in. Let's go, buddy.
We only get one chance at this, so we can't fuck this up.
Yep.
Once we hit Monroe, we better get out of there quick. The last thing we want is to make a big scene.
You crazy motherfucker!
I remember this mission. So you have to kill all the guys, which a lot of people struggle with that. I feel like it's not really a problem. At least I don't remember I had a problem with it. I think the problem I had the most was when you had to escape the cops and you had to go to Forgive and Forget because they just came at you hard. So that's the only one I could remember being difficult.
Johnny's set up across the street. He'll be giving us cover if things go bad after the hit. Now let's get to the roof before the mourners roll by. Take this. When the funeral procession comes into view, take out Monroe. He'll be the one in the cop car.
Stay calm.
Okay, here comes the procession. Just line up with the cop car and... Ah, shit, there's more than one. All right, this ain't a problem. It'll just take a little more work to find out what car he's in. Fuck it, take all those cop cars. Monroe's gotta be in one of them.
Shoot to kill, people!
That takes care of that asshole. Let's get to Forgive and Forget before the cops get us.
Well, this is gonna be the problem.
You should run,
He's over here.
You think I'm not wearing a vest?
Get in, hurry up. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh! As soon as the car turns black, I'm getting out of it. What turns black? It starts smoking black. Oh no, my tires! Oh wait, now. Never mind. I said turn black. I meant smoking black. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to drive all the way back. Since I just started off my day early.
Let's get going. Johnny's gonna meet us there.
Can you give me a car, please? Wait. Wait.
I'd like to take that home.
Wait for me.
Shit! What the hell do you think you're doing with my mom's car? Watch where you're driving.
We only get one chance at this, so we can't fuck this up. Once we hit Monroe, we better get out of there quick. The last thing we want is to make a big scene.
Hands up.
You woman-hating jackass!
Just leave me out of this.
Yeah, I'll go this way. I'm not taking that freeway though. You know how messed up that is though? Thinking about it. Like games that came out when video games like were first becoming a thing, like this stuff, like right? This came out in the early 2000s. That's still pretty early for games. You know what I'm talking about? And it's funny that any game from the early 2000s and before, or like this, where a lot of them are very difficult, and then you had to restart from the very beginning. Now, it may not be difficult for some people. That's because you've been playing games your entire life, and the games got a lot more easier. But you got to remember that these games came out before games were popular, basically, and they were just starting out and stuff. So not everyone was good at playing games or anything. There was no, I guess, considered no official gamers back in the day. Like, I would say playing something like this is more difficult than playing a Call of Duty game. I would probably say.
Look where you're driving!
I would picture how if you do like a Call of Duty story on veteran. I feel like that's how you can compare it to games back in the day to people that never played games before.
The mourners roll by. Take this. When the funeral procession comes into view, take out Monroe. He'll be the one in the cop car.
Fuck it. Take all those cop cars out. Monroe's gotta be in one of them.
I will shoot you if I
Here comes the procession. Just line up with the cop car. Ah, shit. There's more than one. All right, this ain't a problem. It'll just take a little more work to find out what car he's in.
Thank God I was held up in a meeting.
What the hell? So, the cops aren't coming right now. Can do is that down.
My shrink isn't gonna believe it.
Suspect is on the move.
Huh?
Look alive.
We gotta stop this shit.
So we need a car. Can we take one of these? No.
This has gone on for too long.
Drop him.
I'm not gonna die like one of these people.
Damn it! Is that real? Well, that takes care of that asshole. Let's get to forgive and forget before the cops get us.
Okay, which one doesn't want me? Okay, so I'm not going to go their way because their way is weird. I'm going to try to make my own path.
There's that cop killer.
Okay, let me see. Get off me. Oh! Flip over, thank you. He's stuck upside down. What a loser.
I could have been killed, you know.
Now.
Oh! Okay, this is not a good idea. I don't know where to go. So maybe I need to go here. You can't even go. Oh, where? I don't even know where I'm going. I thought you could just cut through this stuff. You can't. You can't cut through this at all. There's only one entrance to this area? What sense does that make?
Weapons here. I'm taking fire. Take him down. Take him down.
You're giving me no.
Ain't nobody fucking with me.
Get it, hurry up. Sorry.
Open fire.
Thank you.
Stop. You're under arrest.
I'm not.
Time to lock you up.
What the hell were you thinking?
Hey, slow. My car!
Honestly, I thought you were able to cut through that. Unless I'm thinking of like number 2, but I could have sworn you're able to cut through it.
The
Lord prefers unmarked, non-sequential
They'll be
bills.
scooping Monroe up for weeks.
Hello there, young man. This is Alderman Hughes. That was quite a message you sent at Winslow's funeral. And trust me, I heard it loud and clear. Now, I'd like to set one thing straight. It was Monroe's plan to strong-arm the Saints. Personally, I've always thought you and I could have a much healthier relationship. Now, we've had a rocky start, yes, but why don't we fix that? Come over to my fundraiser tonight. Julius will be there, and between the three of us, I'm sure we can work something out.
Okay. Okay, so then, yeah, that was the end of the video. 8 minutes, and I think that's how long it takes for him to talk. So yeah, while this cutscene goes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then it'll be the end of the video. Yes. Bam. Bam. And we're done. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while this thing plays.
Your guest is here, Mr. Hughes.
Thanks, Stephen. If you don't mind, could you wait outside? I'm Richard Hughes. It is a pleasure to meet the man who handed me the election. No need to be modest, I'm serious. There's no way I could have beaten Marshal Winslow. God rest his soul. But you made the impossible happen, and for that, I can't thank you enough. I mean, had Winslow been the only person killed, attention would have definitely been cast on me. But after that fireworks display you pulled at his funeral, it's become abundantly clear these horrible crimes were perpetrated by the 3rd Street Saints. While before people criticized my Saints Row urban renewal plan, it is now being lauded. See, until you came along, I was displacing poor people. Now, I'm destroying a hotbed of gang activity. What can I say? The public is fickle. Champagne. As you get older, you quickly learn that there are only 2 types of people in this world. Race, money, gender, none of this matters. At the end of the day, you're either a winner or a loser. Now, the sad truth about our situation is that in order for me to be a winner, I have to level your neighborhood and salt the earth. Hold on for a moment. Stephen, could you come in here? Where was I? Oh yes, salting the earth. Now, I suppose I could try to pay you off. But really, what's the point? You just say no. Or in your case, stand there looking intimidating, and we'd be right back to where we started. So I figured I'd cut the middleman and get right to the point.
Yo, can you speed this shit up? I want to go to Freckle Bitches.
You're going to die here, son. Make no mistake about that. But if it makes it any easier on you, I'll be sure to thank you in my acceptance speech. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a party to...
My bad. Had to, got back and I shut my door. So, that's it. The reason why I skipped the ending, the credits, is because it plays music no matter what. I have no idea why, but it does. I hate when games do that. The biggest one is, Mafia 3. That's the one I hate. It's because they play music no matter what. And so, that is a problem. And, but, yeah, that's the ending of the game. Let me. I'm gonna go back to it. Do the activity things like I said I was gonna do. I'm probably not gonna actually do them. I'm just gonna look at the cutscenes, but because I never actually seen them myself. So let's see, which ones have I done? I've done all the chop shops, all the hitmen. Done that one. That one. That. I think that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I counted it correctly. So yeah, we'll just do the rest. I'm gonna end the video here. It'll be a short video, 26 minutes, about to be 27. But I'm gonna end it here. Go watch the cutscenes of the other ones while recording it. The other one's gonna be really short. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here.